In a recent interview, Adam Sandler expressed his admiration for Chris Rock's comedy special, Selective Outrage. Sandler spoke highly of Rock's Netflix special, describing him as relaxed, funny, thoughtful, and real to himself. During the Mark Twain Prize for American Humor ceremony in Washington, D.C., Sandler was supported by his longtime friends and collaborators, including Jennifer Aniston, Drew Barrymore, and Chris Rock. Sandler continued to praise Rock's performance during the event, and even when asked about Rock's controversial joke about Jada Pinkett Smith at the Oscars last year, Sandler claimed he never thought about it and instead focused on Rock's outstanding performance. Sandler compared watching Rock's performance to the excitement of watching the Super Bowl, saying that he thought about it all weekend. Hello everyone, and welcome to another video. Today we'll be looking at You Deserved It, Adam Sandler confronts Will Smith for being a baby. Yeah, you heard it right. Upon learning that Chris Rock was performing that night, the speaker immediately started watching the show from his kitchen. The performance was so outstanding that he watched it again, considering it a rare and amazing experience. Although Chris did not mention anyone else in his routine, the speaker was pleased that his friend responded to the Smiths. It must have been frustrating for the speaker to see Chris publicly humiliated and trending on social media, not for his incredible comedic talent, but because of the violent incident at the 94th Academy Awards where Will Smith slapped him on stage after he joked about Jada Pinkett Smith's hairstyle. While the speaker did not directly address the Oscars incident, he did express his support for Chris's response in his live comedy special. Chris Rock's latest Netflix special, Selective Outrage, which premiered this month, included a segment addressing the infamous slap incident involving Will Smith. During the routine, Chris suggested that Smith practices selective outrage and should not be blamed for what happened. Instead, the blame should go to Jada Pinkett Smith, who got herself involved in the situation. Chris continued, saying that everyone in the industry has been cheated on, but no one has been interviewed about it on television. He found it humiliating and disappointing to see Jada publicly admit to her affair with August Alsina, her son's friend, while still telling it directly to her husband's face in public. According to Chris, Will was referred to as a bitch by everyone after the entanglement news, and he attempted to call Will, but he didn't answer. The routine also included a reference to the moment when Jada called for a boycott of the Academy Awards in 2016. In his recent Netflix special, Selective Outrage, Chris Rock addressed the incident where Will Smith slapped him on stage at the Oscars and also made jokes about Jada Pinkett Smith's entanglement with August Alsina. Rock claimed that Jada started it and that he was simply reacting, saying, "I made some jokes about her, who gives an F? That's how it is, she starts it, I finish it. That's what the F happened." However, Jada's representative refuted claims that she was involved in any feud between her husband and Chris, and was shocked at the number of times Chris used the word in reference to Jada. Despite this, Chris seems unbothered by their opinions and even revealed a brutal joke that was cut from the final edit of the show, perhaps as a message that he had more material up his sleeve. In early March, Chris Rock performed on Netflix's first ever live set, Selective Outrage, which was full of notable moments, including him making fun of celebrities like Meghan and Harry and the Kardashians. He also addressed the incident where Will Smith slapped him at the 94th Academy Awards. However, it appears that Netflix decided to cut some of his jokes from the show, including one where he seemingly compared his onstage assault to the brutal attack on former House Speaker Nancy Pelosi's husband on October 2022. During the 24th Mark Twain Prize for American Humor, celebrating his close friend Adam Sandler, Rock shared a few clips that were left out of his Netflix special. One of the jokes was about Pelosi, where Rock stated that he was the only one who knows how he felt, adding that it was clear why Netflix cut the joke from his performance because it was insensitive to the ailing old man. Pelosi underwent surgery for a skull fracture that he sustained after being bludgeoned with a hammer at his home. His wife Nancy reported that he is recovering and will need some time to get back to normal. Chris Rock, who was there to pay tribute to his friend Adam Sandler, talked about their friendship and how they met. During the speech in honor of Sandler's Mark Twain Prize for American Humor Award, Rock also took a jab at the Oscars for snubbing Sandler. "I've known this guy for 30 years, Rock said of Sandler. The Oscars, you know, they're expletive a-holes. And if they didn't want to give my man his props, we will tonight." Rock was clearly referencing Sandler's lack of a nomination for his role in the 2019 film Uncut Gems, where he played the New York City jeweler Howard Ratner. Despite critical acclaim for his performance, Sandler was not recognized by the Academy. The movie was a massive success, grossing over $500 million domestically on a budget of just $19 million. According to box office statistics, despite receiving glowing reviews and even winning an award from the USA National Board of Review, the film was not nominated for any Oscars. In response to the snub, Sandler tweeted a message at the time saying, "Bad news, Sandman gets no love from the Academy. Good news, Sandman can stop wearing suits. At an event honoring Sandler with a Mark Twain Prize for American Humor, Chris Rock was among several comedians, actors, and filmmakers who spoke in Sandler's honor, including Jennifer Aniston, Drew Barrymore, Steve Buscemi, Luis Guzman, Conan O'Brien, and David Spade. After the event, Sandler went on to support Rock, showering him with praise and being joined by others who thought Rock's performance was brilliant, including Rob Schneider and Dana Carvey. So that's all for today's video. If you enjoyed it, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and ring that bell icon so that you never miss our upcoming videos. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments section down below. Stay tuned, and we'll catch you in the next video.